What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Sparky back with another video. Today we got a mukbang. We got a Taco Bell mukbang. I actually just thought of this on the way back to the house before I came back. And hold on. Alright, that should be slightly better. But like I was saying, we got a mukbang today. And today what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be talking about for some of my close friends, they do know that I had an accident recently, a couple months back. We're gonna be talking about that, what happened, and how it happened. And then two, I'm either gonna do one or two. I'm either gonna do the first time I got caught with weed or drug related, or all the time. No, we're not gonna do all. We may do a couple with drug related instances. But first things first, I don't know, I can order. I don't ever go to Taco Bell. It was just, I got the chalupa craving box, even though the shit didn't come in a box. It's in my bag. What the hell? What was this shit? Shit tastes like cinnamon. This supposed to be a churro? Oh, cinnamon twist. It tastes straight, but it tastes weird. Anyway, first things first, we're gonna talk about my accident. I'm talking about what I was driving, what day, how it happened, etc., etc. So what happened this day was my mom and her boyfriend, I guess they got into an argument or something, and she couldn't drive his truck. So my mom, she needed the car to go to work. Oh, by the way, oh shit, I just got a whole lot of trash all over the floor. By the way, I got it's a chalupa beef I guess that's supreme, and a 5-layer burrito. Oh, that's fine. And a crunchy taco. And then of course the cinnamon twist shit. And then I got a Sierra Mist, Sprite, whatever the fuck. I don't know why Taco Bell don't just get Sprite. It's stupid. Y'all will make more money. Y'all will make way more money. But side note, first fast food drive through to get Sprite, lemon splash, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That shit bust. First drive through to do that, a place, they're gonna make a whole lot of money. This the chalupa thingy. This bitch look good. I'm gonna tear this up. But what happened was my mom, she got an argument, whatever. So she made me she was like, we can do either one or two things. I could drive you to school and go to work and try to pick you up or whatever time. And I was like, hell no. For one, I already like driving to school. And two, she don't get off work till a certain hour, so I knew she wasn't gonna be able to come get me till after a certain period of time. Or my sister wouldn't be able to get me till after a certain period of time. Shit. I need to eat Taco Bell more often. This shit bust. So, I'm pretty sure everybody don't know this. So, my mom, she works out in Lithonia. And we live on the south side of 285. I'm not gonna say exactly where. So, we get in the car. I'm driving. She's in. No wait. I don't remember who was driving there. It was me or her, but I think it was me. So I drive her to work, drop her off. The day before, I got into an argument with my dad, and a whole lot of stuff went on because I had blocked him. Let the truth be told, he pissed me off. Then he tried to follow me to work because he didn't want me to, I don't know exactly what his point of was follow me to work, because I had to go to work either way. So I'm like, I'm going to work. What's the point of you following me? Doesn't make any sense. Anywho, because all he was gonna do was sit at my job and just look at me look through the window like a dumbass. But I didn't want him to see where I worked. So before I got to work, that day before the accident, whatever, with me and my mom, I was going down 285 east, and I knew I was like an exit or two from my job to get on 20. So I swerved off from like maybe 2-3 lanes over, swerved off flat onto flat shows where they be having all that construction on for the last like 5 years. I think it's flat shows or Wesley Chapel or something. One of them two. So I swerved off there, and my daddy swerved after me, so he got mad at me for doing that. And then we pulled over at the QT, and he started arguing. He tried to pull me out the car. I was like, no, I'm not going for that. Then he called my grandfather. My grandfather got there, and my grandfather, I'm real respectful, like especially to my grandfather. He's always treated me right, and he's never did anything wrong to me. So as soon as he got there, he asked me twice. I said, I'll step out the car, but I'm not giving him her keys. Just like that. So I'm not giving up the keys. It's not your car, bro. So I got out the car. My dad asked me like 10, 15 times for the keys. I'm like, nah. Then he decided to get physical. The only reason I didn't get physical with him, because I felt as if the police were going to be called later on that day, which they were. Or I felt like it would turn into a court case. For y'all out there that go through any issue, I gotta be smart in situations. As much as I wanted to hit that nigga in his face and slam him, because I know I could. I've been working out since it was February. I've been working out for a good month and a half, continuous. I could have stopped that nigga out. He was struggling getting me out the car because he couldn't.
Okay.
But so what he did was he slammed me to the ground and started choking me out. He wasn't really choking me out. He just had his arm around my head because I pried his hand to where he couldn't choke me out because he was trying. I'm like, I'm not going for that. So, but he pulled me out the car, slammed me, and he was trying to choke me. And my grandfather, I usually wear a Supreme fanny pack. I got a black one and a red one. I had my black one on that day. So what he did was, he figured the key fob was in my fanny pack. Cause my grandfather searched the car. He was like, it's not in the car. Cause the car wouldn't start. You can't start the car unless the key fob is inside of the car. So, cause at that time I was driving an S550 Benz. You know, your boy got that. I was pushing weight.
Hi.
Okay.
Swerving in lanes, doing 125.
Okay.
In the S550. Oh shit. But then, my grandfather reached in the bag, grabbed the key fob, and my dad let me go. I was so pissed. I said, fuck the car and fuck y'all. I ain't say fuck y'all to them. I just got up and I walked towards the gas station. Cause as I was on the ground, these niggas was pumping gas like into the little tanks, whatever, the little trucks that be out there. The dude that pumped the gas in there sat there and watched me get not choked out, but sat there and watched me get slammed to the ground and ain't do shit. I looked him in his eyes, he didn't do shit. That lets you know people fucked up. Him and somebody else at the gas pump, they ain't do shit. Real life situation, you gotta handle yourself. Especially in Atlanta. Cause the police don't show up till 2 hours after everything done. But so I walked up there. As soon as I got to the front, a cop pulled up. I was like, shit, I'm finna talk to this cop because I need my damn keys back. I'm finna go to work. This nigga tripping, talking about he finna take my mama car to her job. Black cop get out. My dad started talking to the nigga. My dad then sweet talked the nigga. And now the nigga on his side. I was like, okay, cool. So I get in the car with them because I tried to have a one-on-one with the officer. And if you watching this, you a bitch, bro. You a bitch. Because you took that nigga's side. And I told you what the fuck was going on. I told you exactly what the fuck was going on. And because I know my dad, he always take shit to the law. So I'm like, all right, I'll take this shit to the law with you this time. So he did that shit. So I got my mom's job. I'm like, I'm finna go on my mama. I was like, cause he wouldn't let me call. He took my phone. This is why I got a new phone now. Cause I had a black XR. I got a red one now. I got to my mom's job. Like I can go talk to my mama or whatever. Cause he wouldn't let me call my mama or nothing. So I got out the car, went inside, talked to my mom. She was like, go in the back. I said, okay, cool. I went in the back. The nigga would not leave till I left with him. So he called the police. Mama said, fine by me. Cause I told her everything that went down at that gas station. Cause she was on the phone with me, and when I was at my school, cause I was getting ready to go to football practice, go to weight training. And that's when he like followed me all the way to the gas station. So like I was on the phone with my mama. And I was like, he doing too much or something. He was like, say I'm doing too much and I'll hit you right now in your face. I was like, Mom, he doing too much. He ain't do shit. Cause he know what to and what not to do. But at that gas station, I pushed his ass. If I wanted to, I could have tried his ass, but like I said, I got respect for certain people. But more respect, because I wasn't going to do that in front of my grandfather. All right, we got the burrito, that 5-layer bitch that they were talking about. So that happened. Police came. First officer got there. I talked to him. It was a Mexican nigga. He a bitch too. If you watching this, you a bitch too. Cause they say Georgia law say that if I'm being disobedient, a parent has the right to put their hands on me because I wouldn't get out the car because he tried to pull me out the car. But I was like, what about the part? Oh, I ain't tell y'all this. I'm tripping. I always forget certain shit. I'm sorry. This nigga, as he was choking me out, he said, I brought you in this world. I'll take you out right now. Trying to choke me out. That's a threat. That's a threat. I told the officer that he didn't say shit. I was like, what about the part when he threatened to kill me? He was like, he didn't say shit. Then the officer pretty much said, okay, let the kids stay here with him. My dad always being extra and shit, so he called this nigga manager. What they call him? I think he's a manager. Whatever fuck. So the manager came out manager officer came out. It was a female. It's a white short lady. So she came out and talked to the dude. Talked to me and my dad. She talked to me, my mama, my dad, my grandfather, and tried to see where my head was at, like where my life was going. So she had me a couple questions. And my mom's question, she was like, okay, she asked me, do I want to go with my mama? Do you feel like going back with your dad? I said, no, I don't want to go back with that man at all. This good too, but that chalupa was better. I need some sour cream for this. But it's the 5-layer taco 5-layer burrito because it just tastes like all meat. This tastes like all meat, bro. This is 5-layer burrito. Eat this shit. This is like all meat and some cheese. Ain't no damn 5 layers. Whatever the fuck. But point being, that's what happened. I ended up going my mama that night, and then I got in the car with her, drove home, and next day I already told y'all this part, so I drove her. After I dropped her off, because I didn't have a phone at the time, she gave me her phone to use, just in case so I could have some type of way to reach her at her job or reach my sister. So she damn, that bite was actually good. So I hopped on 20. I'm riding. Then hold up. I'm riding down 20. It's traffic. I'm getting ready to pass my job exit. Well, I ain't passed my job exit yet. I'm getting ready to pass my job exit. I'm in the fast lane. And on that Benz, it needed maintenance. The tires and the rudders, no, the tires and the brakes was bad. The tires, they weren't bald, but they were like low. And it was raining. Like the ground was just like, it was wet. Like it had just stopped raining. And that was already, that's 3 down bags right there. So those 3, then what am I gonna say? Oh, so I was riding and I was I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm gonna be 100. I had my mama's phone, so I was doing something. But I remember when I got on the highway, I turned on Young Dolph. Fuck it.
I just pulled up at the collar, spent $500,000 like fuck it. Thought he was a real one, but he wasn't, so it's fuck him. I just pulled a 6 in a 1 liter, I'm like fuck it. If I let your bitch come get me head, then that bitch lucky. What you doing? I'm drinking dirty, I'm riding dirty. She got on no panties, but I'm in the hair wrap. Permit to see with codeine when I get
I just pulled up at the car, I spent $500,000 like fuck that shit. And I was booming in that bit, and I remember I looked down at the phone, I looked up, and it was a Kia in front of me. It was a Kia like sedan. No, not a sedan. It was a Kia like SUV. And I saw it. I slammed on brakes. In like a split second, that bitch started sliding and it slid right into the back. And that bitch, it popped. The hood popped up. Like the hood popped up. I'm gonna put a clip. I mean, not a clip. I'm gonna put a picture.
Damn!
In the video, but that's how that shit looked. That's shit total. So that's what happened. That bitch total. At first, I was scared. I felt so bad because I had to call my mom. I was like, Mama, I wrecked the Benz. Mama, I'm sorry. I just wrecked your Benz. What the fuck you mean? I got all the advance. But now I look back on it, now I got my other car. I miss that shit, bro. That shit rolled smooth. I miss the attention. I like the way that bitch ride, the way it was so smooth. That bitch was fast as hell too. It was an AMG. It's 550. I was in the car. No, I wasn't in the car. Me and my homie, we was talking the other day. I was like, bro, I miss the Benz. He was like, shit, I do too. I would have so much fun in that car, bro. It don't even make no sense. But YouTube, that's it for today. Y'all go watch my other video I'm finna drop. It's also a mukbang. I'm just gonna continue this. It's gonna be an add-on. It's gonna be times I got in trouble for reefer with my parents. Cause I got a whole nother taco left and some more of these sticks. And I gotta get my charger, charge my phone before that bitch go dead. Cause I can't use my camera. Cause I gotta figure out why that bitch not working. Cause, yeah. And, well, it's working. I just need to figure out a way to get the shit on my phone so I can edit. But like that, YouTube, thank you for the view. Like, comment, subscribe. Get that bell a ring, ding, ding. Got let me be serious for a second. But thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Get that bell a ring, ding, ding. Got And we got this bitch on slime.